It's 19:28 p.m. We are at war. Fuck! Kidding. No. It's just happy hump day because it's Wednesday. And it's early Thursday for those of you overseas and shit, and a day ahead of me in Australia. Good day to you, mate. So, I got two triple features to run off. Yeah, so I'm going to run the first set off. I have 2002 Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, 2023's Wish, and For Color Girls from 2010. So, here's my thoughts. I meant to do these earlier this week, but I was like, nah, I'll wait because I wanted to get them together. So, Spirit. Hard to believe this is 23 years old now. Amazing, right? And I uploaded How to Draw Spirit, so you can check that out. Damn, this showed Spirit being born. Crazy. And I miss 2D animation blended with CGI. I miss them days. I didn't know Matt Damon was a narrator for Spirit. Nope, did not know that. And it's also the same year he was doing The Bourne Identity because it had been delayed due to 9/11. Yeah. Bryan Adams on the soundtrack is perfect, and I got the song Don't Let Go duet with Sarah McLachlan on my phone. Love that track. You never know. I never realized how masculine horses are to watching this. Like, it's amazing. I'm mystified by their build, too. It's one of the weirdest fucking animals on the planet. Baseball bat wide legs supporting a strong, wide frame. That's insane. And not to mention they can pull more than their own weight, especially working together. Like, I watched a video of three big ass horses pulling a F-150 out of a ditch. Three. Fucking crazy. It's peak animation blending too. I love that. That era, can't go wrong with that. If you've never been in that era and never watched it, you should get on that right now. The soldiers trying to break Spirit in is funny, but also sad because it highlights how horses were mistreated, and Lakota Indians too. Or just Indians in general, shit. I never realized they used animal sounds to communicate either. Nope. All Native American tribes treat animals with the utmost respect and care, and a lot of them are super fucking sacred, as I've learned through life. And also, these two videos that I'm uploading tonight are going to take about hour, 2 hours possibly, depending. Because even though they're like 10, 15 minutes, they take triple that to upload because they're 4K. Yay, whatever. Stupid app. I honestly would have preferred this to be just animal cues back and forth, but versus people talking. This would have been good for any autistics who can't speak but read facial expressions best. Definitely. Like, if you got an autistic kid and they don't know words, but they know expressions, it's good for them. And it's sad that Rain got shot and died. Bummer. And the snow looks immaculate for 2002, and I'm glad the horses don't talk. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against talking animals, but for this film, it works way better. Spirit destroying the train is amazing, along with the wildfire that follows. Even the montages have aged beautifully, and Rain survived. Ain't that nice? I think the reason this failed in theaters was folks thought the animals would be talking versus facial cues, because, you have my generation, 90s babies, who grew up with talking animals. And, you automatically assume you see animals in an animated film, they're going to be talking. No, they don't talk in this one. Fuck. Yet another gem released in the wrong decade. I have talked about that before. I'll have to do a whole video on that and give like a top 10 of like what's been released in the wrong decade. So be on the lookout for that eventually. Only 76 minutes long. Short. Even though it's billed at, what do you build at? 83, I think. They always do that every time. If it's an animated film and says 86 to 90 something minutes, the bitch is probably 77. The storyboards look amazing too. There's even a segment with James Baxter to draw Spirit. Ain't that cool? Such an underrated gem in DreamWorks pantheon of films, and DreamWorks is so much better than Disney. Oh my god. Easy 11 out of 10 masterpiece with a 7/10 story. Hell yeah. I wish more movies were like this, to be honest. The formula works sometimes, just gotta find the right combination and balance. You really do. Like, I remember I watched Walking with Dinosaurs, and that was basically this, but they were talking, but their mouths didn't move. Weird shit. Wish. Huh. One of my subs, MF 2012, motherfucker 2012, what's up? Didn't like it, so I'm gonna find out how I like it. Because as I've discovered, a lot of people who hate films, I end up liking. Yeah. I have many that people hate the shit out of, and I love them. And I will defend them till I die. I do recognize some of the connections to previous films. It's like a hodgepodge of previous Disney flicks, while City of Roses echoes Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Oh, yeah, it took me a while to figure that one out. I was like, I recognize Warhammer in this, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck the damn faction was. Drove me nuts. The sorcerer keeps all wishes that you forget without regret. When you turn 18, he randomly grants one of them. So it's literally fucking Price is Right. Nah. Hidden Temple, but it's fixed. Oh, you don't know that? You don't know that story? Okay. Yeah. Legend of the Hidden Temple's fixed. Every fucking episode was fixed. I love it. Let's see. Dude, the copy paste of faces is pretty sad too. It's horribly sad. Some of the faces are unique, but I hate copy paste. That is the worst thing you can do. Even my eyes are adjusting to the CGI because I just got done watching Spirit. And this was Monday. So, like, watching 2D and then switching to CGI. Ooh, damn. Also tired of the teen princess stick. I don't like it. It's dumb. It's outdated. It is boring as fuck. It's just gay. Ugh. God, get off of it. But whatever. I wonder what the tapestry is burned off. Never found out. Nope. Asa's cute. Or Asia. I don't know. I forget how to pronounce her fucking name. Asha. Great. Whatever. She's cute, but should be 20 to 30 something instead of nearing 18. I'm tired of the teen aesthetic. That teen aesthetic pisses me off. I'd rather have an adult princess or prince to fuck with because that's more relatable. Asia's sketches in her book are very pretty. I don't care for the musical numbers. The musical numbers in this really piss me off, except for one. King Sorcerer's a pretentious asshole 21 minutes in, gatekeeping wishes because he don't know if they're dangerous or not. But he collects the most beautiful aspects of themselves just to make himself more powerful. I'm just gonna collect them. I'm a hoarder, but I don't know if they're good or bad. So he's Temu Jafar, for those of you who don't understand. No, man. Poor Sabino didn't get his wish granted, even being 100 years old. See, that just goes to show, just because you're turning a certain age, you don't get what you want. 26 minutes in, and I'm reminded why DreamWorks is better than Disney. Asa wishing for something more than this, and got her wish granted. Awesome. The star is cute, and I almost bought the plush because it was on clearance, but meh. Like, I covered all the toys that came out when this came out. And just a few weeks ago, they had with the Star Plush for $4.50 for clearance, marked down from $30. Oh man, Valentino is weird. Talking is weird, as is the animals. And Bambi's in this shit. Crazy. King Magnifico is so weird. God, I'm glad Star is animated differently. Simon doesn't look 18, maybe 25. Like, they're all supposed to be teens. They don't look like teens. Like, the one thing I hate, and you'll notice this shit too, and you can go back and rewatch every Disney princess film to clarify this shit. All the men, all the teen guys, they don't have any facial hair. Not even stubble. I had stubble at 15. Where's the motherfucking stubble? Not everybody's clean shaven. Everybody's got body hair. Shit. It's like they're supposed to be Ken dolls. Like, ugh. I don't want to fuck no Ken doll. That's a slip and slide I don't want to be on. It's like, it's too rough. But then again, the Vatican priests prefer that in little boys, so. Anywho. This is the thanks I get, is the only song I actually like out of this. Go figure, right? Sabino got his wish back, but Sakina lost hers because Magnifico broke it, absorbing the power. What a cunt. Then again, this is white might versus black right. Queen Amaya is definitely wasted here. More on that later. Simon snitched on Asha and her friends just to have his wish granted of being a loyal servant. Like, really, you wanted to be a fucking kiss ass wimp. Simon says, don't be a kiss ass. Oops. I wonder how Magnifico got a hold of the spell book. Unknown. John the Bear stopped Simon, leaving him to deal with an army of baby bunnies. Okay. And there's like so much story missing, and I love this shit. Pretty cool. Magnifico subjugated everyone before being beaten, and Star granted everyone's wishes. That was nice. That was good seeing that subjugation. I like that shit. Like when Magnifico got sucked into the staff, it was Magic Mirror that he turns into. If you didn't see that, you need to watch that back at like half speed to see it. Asha becomes a fairy godmother. The end credits with certain characters was nice. They left out a couple. Whoa. So I found deleted scenes on YouTube. Because the DVD I rented didn't have any features. So Amaya was evil with a pet cat. I like that shit. Magnifico is trying to harness the power of the star through forbidden magic. Very dark. I like it. It's perfect. Asha Star and company rescuing Flazino along with her mother and grandfather. Very interesting premise. Good shit. That the wishes were originally connected to souls. And if the wish is destroyed, that person's spirit was destroyed and they die slowly. Pretty cool. I like Dark Disney, but fuck, they keep cutting it out so poorly. Man, Dark Disney was coming back once again like Frozen 2. Shit got cut out. For more on that, go watch my review on Frozen 2. The second review, not the first one. And I also got the art books for both films in here too, so. And Wish as well. So. Flazino, being Magnifico's former apprentice, is cool too. Builds character. So there's a complete storyboard layout for the original film. That's fascinating. Starboy shapeshifting, I could get behind that, though I can also see why it would be cut. Yeah, time-wise and shit. A lot of character development ends up being reworked for better or for worse. It happens. And then repurposed down the road. A Wish Worth Making song could have stayed in, but then again, I'm tired of musical numbers in Disney. They get so boring. They drag the fucker down. Those are honestly the killers in their films. Next to teens. How old is Belle? 15. Why does she look 35? It's sad when you look up them ages. It's like, oh, she's in her 20s. She's 14. See, they stick the dogs on me for that shit. Oh, God. The wishing tree bit is detrimental to Asha, and Sabino's art could have worked out. It's funny to me how higher-ups always think being positive with a touch of dark is going to work. No, it don't work that way. For more on that, check out why the MCU isn't working. Yeah. Or no, my thoughts on Watch Mojo's top 10 of that shit. God. Not everything ends on a high note, and they've forgotten that concept over time. It's not always hunky-dory happy. No. It's either sometimes death, rape, or just plain murder spree. Oh well. Or it's a choose your own adventure lore, which is a lot more fun. Let's see. Starboy and Asha Escaping Amaya Extended is really good. Seeing it fully, I get why it was taken out. Too many homages and detracting from Asha's purpose. The original Asha versus Magnifico in front of the townspeople was decent. Not sure how to rate this, honestly. It's a decent story, but the teen lead shit has gotta end. But it won't, because Disney wants to bank on their teens. And kids. And cute shit. Like most Disney kids are adult now, so make adult-oriented content. Not hard to do. Fuck. That's why Touchstone Pictures existed. That's why Buena Vista Pictures exists. Yeah, they're both under Disney. So all the movies under them banners, they're Disney. Or adult Disney. So you have tons more princesses to choose from under them banners. Plus, I want more LGBT leads too. I'm tired of boring ass straight folks. They're so stupid. It's like, look at me, I'm straight as an arrow. I'm DEI, but I'm straight as fuck. Give me a break. Although props on not having a love interest for Asha. Like, that was nice. No love interest this time. That's good. Should a director's cut be released? Yeah, but it won't be until new management takes over. Ever. How would I rate this? 6 out of 10. It's decent, but like, ooh, I don't know. I've had shits better than this film, and that says a lot. Fuck, man. Oh god. And I really have. When I was fasting a few months ago, or it might have been last year, I had a beautiful double shit back to back. And man, that felt good. Better than this fucking thing. And if you're sitting there laughing or saying, that's TMI, man, that's too much, I don't give a fuck. So, for colored girls, so if you're black, you can definitely watch this with me. But if you're not, well, then you need to go get some Crayola and gangbang yourself with the colors. So, anyway, seen this before and laughed at the one dude on the down low for dick. It was funny. Oh, it was so funny. I'm a man who likes to have sex with other men. It's funny. The opening poem is truly powerful, and I'd forgotten Tyler Perry was behind this. Stellar casting in this, too. Kerry Washington in this kind of reminds me of Aaliyah a bit. It's just how she styled her hair and her whole posture and presentation remind me of Aaliyah. If Aaliyah was alive, she would have been in this shit. I do remember all these people are interconnected, so wasn't a whole lot to write down, but enough. Janet Jackson plays a mean bitch in this. More on her later. Juanita Sims calling Joe a tacky ass heifer is fucking funny. That's the best insult. That's such a sideline insult. I love it. Kelly Watkins dealing with the inability to have kids due to an untreated STD is sad. To be honest, all their stories are hard to describe because you gotta watch it for yourself. You really do. Bo Wallace's alcoholism is a struggle for any veteran. If we didn't have fucking military and shit, we wouldn't have alcoholism, wouldn't have soldier suicide, wouldn't have PTSD, wouldn't have a whole bunch of goddamn issues. But no, we have all those fucking issues, right? Whatever. Bo and Crystal's relationship is tough because he's struggling for work and she's trying to keep her job with Joe. The schism between Alice and her daughters, Nyla and Tangi, is relatable. Tangi is such an odd name. I'm lazy. I'm going to call you Tangi. You can't be Angie. You got to be Tangi. Black folks have these strangest fucking names. Oh, I'm half black, by the way. I'm allowed to make fun of this shit. Every sibling is jealous of the other for whatever reason. What goes around comes around. Alice is a low-key hoarder or just a clutter hog. I learned that from watching Midwest Magic Cleaning too. Yasmin has in oh she has on stupid autocorrect has on the most beautiful sunflower and daisy dress. I love that color. Beautiful. Tangi's a cock whore, opposite of a pussy hound, and didn't like being judged by the random guy at the bar she brought home, who thought she was a hooker. Well, damn. He does make a good argument, though. What woman randomly brings home a guy if she's not a hooker? It's a valid argument. I'll give him that. But it's a shitty observation, but definitely double standard too, because guys do the same shit and brag about it. Depends on which guys, though. Man, Tangi got an abortion. Crazy, but not surprising, because most first-time pregnancies end up being aborted. Yeah. Or thrown up for adoption. Yeah. And it's mostly at the mom's behest. Not the daughter, the mom. You know what I'm talking about? You went through that shit? Yeah. Joe's the man in the marriage with Carl, which is not uncommon in marriages. Both can be working and bringing money in, but only one of them wears the pants in the marriage. He borrowed $200K to broker and apologized for it. Like, damn, I wish I had $200K. I'd be the fuck out of here. Shit. He's also the one who got busted for getting blown by a dude. To be honest, I can never fuck Janet Jackson. Way too weird. She's pretty, but nah, I'd be seeing Michael too much. Like, don't say you when I come. I have no shame. I don't care. It's sad how Anita took back Frank and how Carl is a cuck to Joe. Oh, yeah. I like how Tyler Perry explores black dynamics, even if others don't agree with it. A lot of people don't like Tyler Perry for various reasons. Nyla's getting an abortion. Oof. I do notice each character has various lines and quotes from the book they're reading from. It is distracting in a way. It's very distracting. It's like, and more on that later. Rose is right about Nice being a ripoff. Oh yeah, that's bullshit altogether. I forgot Yasmin got raped, but then again I remember laughing at it because it was the worst one I'd ever seen. Yeah. Back when I was into rape. Not anymore. Yeah, that shit got boring. It does show how everyone's honest about their... It does... I'm not into rape anymore, and it does show not everyone's honest about their intentions when it comes to dating. Because some dudes just want to get fucking laid on the first date. That's stupid as shit. It's like, dude... Tangi was right about him wanting sex from Yasmin. That's the ingrained sex sense she's got. Oh yeah, women got sex sense. Men too. Strippers have it the most. Jesus Christ, I didn't know Bo dropped their kids out the window like that. I forgot a lot of stuff in this film. Yasmin's monologue in the hospital during her rape interview is the main highlight of this film. The metaphorical quotes are annoying yet an interesting way to make this movie. It's like... What's a good comparison? Dune miniseries from 2000. If the color changing bothers you, it can be distracting, but if you don't mind it, you'll enjoy that shit. I love it. It's my favorite. Alice took Tangi to Rose for her abortion. That's fucked up. Alice is a clutter hog, who's also deeply religious too. Damn. I kind of pity Joe for being upset on how she treated Crystal, but it's hard to be sympathetic to a control freak. Crystal scrubbing her baby's blood from the sidewalk. Oof. Ouch. That's rough. So Nyla's supposed to be 16 in this. 16! But Tessa was 26 at the time. She kind of looks 16, but no, her face is too developed for that shit. Word. She's 16! Like, that's not 16. That's the... Yes, this goes back to the craft. And every 90s fucking high school setting that had that shit going on. Even Power Rangers. It's funny now. It's super goddamn funny. I'm your average 16-year-old high school student, but I'm secretly 55. Imagine Keanu Reeves doing this shit. I'm 16, and I just got into high school. Christ. Oh, it's too funny. Anyway. Yes, I know about Bill and Ted. I'm talking about he's older now. Fuck. God. Oh, what else? Even with the hair, Tessa's. Even though Tessa has her hair, yeah, nah. It don't fly, nah. Poor Crystal tried to kill herself with pills. Shocker. Man, if I watched this after I lost my Crystal, I would have been so fucked up. Oof. Shit, Frank left Juanita and Yasmin's rapist got stabbed to death. Damn. It's good that Nyla's going to college and Tangi ain't sleeping around. Nice. Joe makes a good point, and why would Carl marry a woman when he's clearly gay? I mean, shit. Why would he marry a woman when he clearly wants some dick? And the fact that she asked him, are you gay? Like, there you go. Or maybe he's bi. Who knows? Some of them dudes on the down low hide it real good, but it's sad. It is sad. There are a lot of guys who will fuck random dudes or just, casual blowjob here and there and act like that's fine. Unprotected, by the way. Some of you do it unprotected. Don't deny it. Don't bullshit. Don't lie. Fuck. I mean, no, I just found out. I was talking to my friend Crash last night, and we were talking politics and shit. And she found out that Trump's dad fucked his way to the top with a bunch of dudes. I'm like, wow. Didn't know that. He was huge. I'm not getting into politics with this shit, but dudes on the down low, though, it's funny. It's sad funny because it's always the one person you never suspect, and then it is, and it's like, oh shit. But I don't have people. I don't have a problem with that shit. Nah, not me. I don't give a fuck. You want to suck another dude's dick? Go for it. You want to take it up the ass too? Go for it. You want to fuck like you're fucking a chick, but it's a dude? Go for it. You want to role play with that shit? Go for it. I don't care. You can have any kind of life you want. But if you got people in your life that are important to you, wrap that shit up. Fuck. Not hard to do. That's why it's important to do it safely. And make sure you take a shit before shoving up their asshole. I mean, that's just anal 101. Take a shit first. Oh yeah, piss first and then take a shit. Right, because you got to empty out both ends. I know shit. Fuck. Did 2 fucking videos on sex advice. Fuck. But being on the DL, it does break love in more ways than one. I didn't realize Carl gave Joe HIV. Ooh, that's the worst part. A lot of shit went over my head when I watched this the first time. Fuck. Story-wise, this is aged good. Hell of a way to end 2010, too. Because this came out in November of that year. But the metaphor poem lines really do throw off the pace. It's like, oh, look at this. And then I'm going to talk in a poem line. Yeah. The last part of them on the roof gathering, talking, is a callback to Waiting to Exhale. Another favorite movie I love. Absolutely love it. And Forrest Whitaker directed that shit. Old Dayquil, Nyquil. What? You never heard that joke before? Liar. Let's see here. Hell of a movie, though. I see why it failed in theaters. Yeah. One hand, it was released in the wrong decade. In the other, it was buried by other more popular films. Because I'm going to do a video on the shit. For me, it's a solid 7, 2 out of 10. It's got the right cast, story, and themes, but didn't generate the buzz it should have. So, that's that. Out of the three of these, which is my favorite? I'm going to have to go with Spirit. Honestly, like if I'm looking at it from story perspective, Spirit and For Color Girls tie on that. But if I'm talking like general excitement and fun, Spirit. Wish was all right. Um, for Color Girls, that was good too. But I don't know. It's tricky. And everybody had great careers after all these came out too, which is even more fun. That's always a good deal. Normally I would expand on that more, but I was like, I just want to get to the story and shit. So I'm gonna upload this first, and then I'll be back with the second set. Stay tuned.